Hunters, welcome to the end of Crota's End. Today I'm going to show you how to end Crota at the end of Crota's End. Normally you need 6 people to do this part. It took 12 hours to first complete it, but Bungie kinda fucked up and made this entire raid really easy to solo, if you have a Gjallarhorn. This raises an issue. Some of you just don't have 5 Gjallarhorns because you're such a casual at this game. But don't worry, there's a way to down his shield. His shield will be brought down by gunslingers, sorry blade dancers. I'll explain all the setups later, but you need a 365 rocket launcher. Fire the launcher, throw the knife straight after, fire again, pick up the sword, and then if you throw the trip mine grenade, you'll be able to take his shield down. This will allow you to get 4 easy hits in on Crota. There is another way, which is a lot more swaggy, but it's just infinitely times more harder, and it's not really worth it because the timing is so precise so Crota's shield doesn't regen. What you do is you have the Acrophage, you fire all 4 shots, then you throw the incendiary knife right after. Fire 4 or 5 shots of Thorn, pick up the sword, trip mine, and then you're ready to slam. But the timing is so precise it's not really worth it. Now, there's one big issue with both of these methods of taking him down, and that's the trip mine. Try to make sure it's not pointing at you. So, I recorded myself taking out the 2nd and the 3rd sword bearer and killing Crota. I wanted to give a commentary and a little explanation about Crota and his shield. Mail on the wall here because I forgot to record the 1st sword. So, what I'm doing right here now is waiting underneath the right boomer tower as if you're looking from Crota from the crystal room. The reason why I'm waiting here is because Crota rotated to the left and there's really nothing else for me to be doing. This raid is kind of not boring, but it's just really easy and there's not a lot going on compared to the Ball of Glass, but that's a topic for another day. So I'm just going to wait here for the sword bearer. Now, about Crota's shield, it's really hard to do a solo with Crota's shield without Gjallarhorn because you need to be doing constant damage to Crota's shield, otherwise it will just instantly regen. That's why Gjallarhorn is so good, because it'll hit at a staggered rate due to the Wolfpack rounds. So when deciding to solo using certain challenges like abilities only, no guns or whatever, you need to think, can I kill Deathsinger and can I take out Crota's shield? Because for Crota's shield you need constant damage, which is why gunslingers can do it because of their incendiary blade. Blade dancers can't because they have no damage over time. I'm killing the sword bearer here. I'm about to go up and take Crota just in a few seconds. I just jump up here to check that he's rotated, and I know he has, so I'm just going to move in, kill the sword bearer. Unfortunately I hadn't reloaded my shotgun there, so I think I get really low health. No, it was on the next one. So I pick up the sword, jump over the cursed crawl, and I see that Crota's there. Jump up, fire my rocket, blade, rocket. Now, the reason why this method is really good is you can see the second the grenade explodes, that is the second Crota's shield is dropped, which means I'm up there the second Crota's shield drops, so I can get 4.5 hits in, which I did both for the 1st and 2nd sword. This is really good, especially on hard, because you can, because Crota enrages on the 8th hit or the 9th hit, so you want to get the timings right. So if you can get 4.5 hits, that's 9, so you can get 8.5. It just makes it a lot easier because you can do a lot more damage. So right now I'm doing the same as I was before, just waiting for Crota to rotate and waiting for the sword bearers. I am keeping an eye on my radar here, so if I'm not moving around as much it's because I'm watching my radar. This is because the ogres are going to spawn in a second. It's kind of easy to take out the ogres. It's just a full Mag of Found Verdict, which is just one of the best PvE shotguns ever. I see that the other ogre isn't by the door, so I know he's in the middle, so I just straight up rush in. The only thing that can really kill me here is Crota, but if you just keep moving, you can generally avoid his Fist of Death. So now I've just backed up into the corner here. I'm just waiting for Crota to rotate, and I'm just going to wait for the sword bearer if Thrall did hit me there. Unfortunately this isn't hard, so I will regen because of the chalice, and I did kind of shit it there because of that cursed Thrall. This is like my 3rd or 4th attempt on doing this. I see the sword bearer, and then I jump up to check Crota's there, and I see he is, so now I'm going to just shoot the sword bearer and try and get his aggro. This is generally the part that's just gonna fuck up. The sword bearer just being a complete dick and not aggroing you. The other things that can really kill you is the sword bearer and a load of thrall rushing you. Or the trip mine grenades. As you can see here, jumping up, gonna take out Crota's shield. Drop him the same way. Now fortunately, Crota is only 2 slams away because I got 9.5. So as you can see, 1, 2, and Crota's down. It's a very easy method, and you don't need a Gjallarhorn for it, so have fun taking down Crota.